Hi everyone, welcome to another video. And today we'll be solving this problem. So based on our given, we have a charge on the plate is 4 picocoulomb. The primitive free space which is 8.85 times 10 raised to negative farad per meter, area of 2 centimeters squared, and distance of 2 millimeters. So what we'll be getting is the voltage of the capacitor. So to get this, we'll be using this formula. V is equals to Q over C, where the Q is the charge on the plates and C is the capacitance of the capacitor. However, we need to derive first the capacitor, I mean the capacitance of the capacitor. So to get this, we'll be using this formula, which is C is equals to the permitting to the free space is times your area all over your distance. You put the values, we have C is equals to 8.85 times 10 raised to negative 12 farads per meter all over. We have area of 2 centimeters squared, which will be further expand more or convert, which is equals to 2 times 10 raised to negative 4 meters squared, and your distance will be also converted into meters, which is 2 times 10 raised to negative 3 meters. So we'll be put the values. We have 2 times 10 raised to negative 4 meters squared all over your distance 2 times 10 negative 3 m. So the total for this, if you calculate it, will be C is equals to 8.85 times 10 raised to negative 30 farads. Since we have the capacitor of capacitance, we can apply this formula, which is equals to V, which is your Q is, we need to also convert it to coulomb, which is 4 times 10 raised to negative 12 coulomb. So we have Q is 4 times 10 negative 12 coulomb all over your C, your capacitance, which is 8.85 times 10 negative 13. Alright, this will be equals to, total it, the calculator, 4.52 volts. So that's how you get problem number 1. So on to our next problem, number 8. We have a given of the inductance of 0.285 megahertz and the permeability of free space, which is 4 pi times 10 raised to negative 7 hertz per meter, and area of 6 times 10 raised to negative 4 meters squared, and then the length of 6 centimeters, which will be converting to 0.36 meters. And also we're also converting the inductance by 0.285 times 10 raised to negative 3 hertz. And also, I think that's since we have to equal the single hertz. Now, our required here is the number of turns in solenoid. So, as you all know, the formula that we'll be using for solving the inductance is L is equals to the permeability of space times n squared, your number of turns, times your area all over your length. Since the missing here is the number of turns, we will be deriving this formula. So we will be having n squared is equals to your inductance times your length all over your probability of space and multiply it by area. So we'll be putting all the values here into this formula. So we have n squared equals to 0.285 times 10 raised to negative 3 hertz, 0.36 your length, meters, all over your probability of free space is 4 pi times 10 raised to negative 7 hertz per meter, I mean. Multiply by your area, which is 6 times 10 raised to negative 4 meter square close. So the total for this would be your n squared equal 1.36 times 10 raised to 5. Since there is a square here, to get this exponent to be squared. So the total would be n equals 369 here. So this is so under our last problem, we have given of electromotive force of negative 12.5 volts and the inductance of 0.285 hertz. So in this problem, our required is find the sudden change in the current, which is represented by E over T. So to get this formula, we will be using EMF is equals to negative L or inductance multiplied by your DI over DE. Since our given is we need to get this D over dt, we will be deriving this formula. So we will be having D over dt equals negative EMF all over L. So we plug in the data, we have your EMF, which is, by the way, we need to convert this. We have negative 12.5 times 10 is negative 3 volts, and this part we have 0.285 times 10 raised to negative 3 hertz. Now we can plug in the data, so we have negative 12 point, we have negative here, 0.5 times 10 is to negative 3 volts all over 0.285 times 10 is to negative 3 hertz. So, calculate this, we have 43.6 amps per second. So that's how you get the sudden change in the current. That is all. Thank you. I hope you find this video